really just the death knell of the right-hand team. These bombers going after this uplink, and Beat making a name with himself. For himself with these bombers moving into the Borg base. Here comes these Rians trying to put some pressure and doing a decent job on these Tavaras. Nonetheless, you can see that they're just not able to put enough DPS onto these Tavaras to make them really hurt that much. And however, you gotta admit that these veteran Rians doing just a decent amount of damage. These guys now looking to get out of here, as they just not going to be able to finish it off. This one guy sticking around. The Tavaras right back into it as the Dominion are continuing shelling onto the main base. As Xerjel back over here in the meantime. This is really the death knell, and I'm expecting a GG anytime soon. Here comes a Borg ship getting a little bit too close. C-17 taking it out as these guys are slowly trying to take this guy out. This transmission matrix not really going to be able to do everything that it needs to do, but not a lot of research there. These Tavaras not really engaging here. Xerjel trying to give a little bit of extra support. This Tavaras cloaking, not wanting to take any extra damage. And this really is GG, folks. The Borg are getting taken out piecemeal. Oh, and there's a cube on the way, but you can see that again, he doesn't have the resources to build it. And, the adaptation matrix actually probably would have given his adapters the Romulan adaptation. So that's what's going on here. So nice. You can see that this guy is taking a lot of DPS and really kind of dealing nicely with it because of that adaptation. So making use of his ally, but a cube still not getting beat. But it wasn't quite enough, as this bit of the... Here we have a frigate coming in here trying to put a little bit extra... Oh, as Xerjel coming in with his Disruptor Rians, as burning through just a ton of everything. And wow, these guys are going to maybe just pull off a save of the Borg base, wanting to get this cube up as the Dominion move in up onto the base up here. You can see that they are now moving onto the Romulans. They haven't quite seen this sphere, this cube, but the cube not going to be enough. Really, it's just not going to be enough because the left-hand team going to be able to make a ton of just these disposable bombers, and they're just going to burn through this stuff. As they are now trying to take out Xerjel's main, they're going to be able to do that. You can again see the cube still not building. A lot of resources built on, but they managed to protect the cube. You can see Xerjel has upgraded his starbase. It is able to hang out here for a little bit, but it is not going to be able to survive this. The one thing that Beat has done here, he has sort of divided up his fleet. He's going to take a lot of losses in doing this. Tavares in the background here. And you see the cube call going off. But again, this cube not being built. Really what they should do, they should manage to finally just finish off this. However, the Disruptor Rians coming back here, gonna again burn through this this bomber fleet. It is not gonna be able to repair, and Xerjel with a save on his base, maybe, as these Tavares come in shelling it with torpedoes. In the meantime, the bomber is taking just a ton of damage as these Rians looking to move in on these. They just need to finish off this starbase, and really, they have it down. The bombers need to come back in here, put a little bit of extra pressure. The left-hand team is doing a decent job of putting... Come on, they need to finish off this base. The Tavara could come up here and do a little bit of extra... but these Disruptor Rains are going to come in, and here's another vet if he wants it. Wow, where's the Tavara when you need it? They're going after this cube down here, which is in the process of still not being beat. Xerjel, again, getting a save off on his base, but these Tavaras are right back after it. And looking to put a lot of pressure, and they are going to be able to do it. And these Tavaras looking to get take this guy down. This one guy getting a little bit beat up as he is getting kind of shelled. And here comes some Spectre refits looking to just take out a nice juicy sphere. And here comes a juicy sphere kill. As the Tavaras move away. And these guys positioning, and down goes the cube. This one, Assimilation Matrix, is going to be able to get some shelling off here with this one guy. Spectre refit taking less damage from the torpedoes. Still taking a ton, but here comes the cube as it is going down. Notice that these guys are fairly defenseless on their own. The scaffolding has no sort of anything. With this is going to take over a huge chunk of resources, and down it goes. This is really the last bit. And there goes the GG. Gorgo signaling it, and Xerjel agreeing, realizing that they have indeed lost. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Great game. Congratulations to Beat and Sergio, as they have managed to pull off a nice back and forth victory. This is Yan and Man signing off.